king, I am not a god, I am Humpty!
What's good, YouTube? This is not the clickbait. This is the STUG against level 9,999 enemies in Warframe. And you want to know something more? Using Revenant. Let me show you what's capable of first. Welcome back, Tano. I hope you enjoyed the speedrun. I told you this is not a clickbait. Let's go. The STUG characteristics. First, it has a 4-fire rate, 20 magazine, and so on and so on. The accuracy is very high. Riven disposition is 5. I hope you have a Riven for it, but this video is without a Riven even. Critical chance for radial attack 5%. Status 0%, which makes this weapon a meme. This is exactly what it is. The low critical chance and the 0% status. But the quick shot radial attacks has status of 10. And this is our door to make this weapon works. Because even the full charged radial attacks will have 0% status. Keep that in mind. And as always, before I mod any weapon or Warframe, I rely on my method called DVS. D stands for damage. I ask myself, how I'll be dealing damage, what I'm gonna mod this weapon for, and what elements and so on. And then comes the V. V, how I'll be proccing viral. I want to have the enemies primed with 10 stacks of viral, so they're vulnerable by 325% more damage to their HP. It can be my secondary, it can be my primary, it can be helmet ability, it can be my companion, etc. And then comes the S. How I will be lowering enemies' armor. We don't care about armor, we care about the damage reduction that comes with the armor. So lowering enemies' damage reduction to minimum will increase our damage output. Keep that in mind. DVS. And now for the STUG build, and I want you to pay very good attention. Don't just copy the build and go away. It will not work for you. You will be coming back and that will be wasting your time. Galvanized diffusion, 110% multi-shot, and on kill 30% multi-shot for 20 seconds, stacks up to 4 times. And yes, you'll be killing. Ornate strike for increasing your damage. Primed expel Hurricane for multiplicative damage against faction. You switch it depends on the faction you're fighting. Expel Infested, Expel Grenier, Expel Corpus, and so on. Pistol Elementalist, a multiplicative statue damage mod for slash, heat, electricity, toxin, blast, and gas, and we're modded for gas. Why gas? Now the weapon has very low statue chance, and I want when I proc my gas, even one tick, it will be hitting all enemies in that 3-meter radius, like it says in the gas description, right about here. Okay, as you can see, it like enemies doesn't tank gas at all, and actually it deals multiplicative damage against infested on Deimos. Now, primed heated charge for 165% heat, lethal turret for fire rate and multi-shot, pistol pencilings for toxin and statue chance, and sure shot for 90% statue chance. Lethal moment for projectile speed, and Cascadia flare for that 480% damage when you proc heat. Now the heat can be from any source, so follow me step by step. So the weapon is dealing gas, and so on and so on and so on. Alright, so now I'll be removing everything right here. I will be not using anything. I will just go to the guys right about here, okay, and I'll be using STUG. Alright, let's check this out. So I'll be hitting enemies like this. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Okay, as you can see, I'm hitting this guy, but this guy is getting infected as well. Alright, let's check this out. Okay, this is the beginning. Okay, but as you can see, I am actually doing damage. Remember, I'm not using any damage boosting abilities like Eclipse or whatever right now. Okay, check this out. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Da, 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 and so on and so on. Eventually, you'll be killing this guy. Okay, so now we need to increase the damage. How are we going to increase the damage? We're going to increase the damage by using our Nautilus Prime. This is the build for Nautilus. I removed the Assault so he doesn't like kill enemies very fast. Duplex is what we're gonna prime enemies for us. And Virglass right here with this build for heat. This is the heat and the viral from our Nautilus. So that's the what? The D and the V. So what's left is the S. But before that, let's check first the D and V themselves, what they're capable of. Okay, so let's get some abilities. Boom, 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 boom. And then we got the stacks. And then let's check our STUG. Check this out. Now, the companion true is helping in the damage, but if you give me a second, you'll understand that the STUG is more than capable. Check this out. Boom, boom, boom. So we have like 480% damage increase on our STUG. Makes it really, really powerful right now. As you can see, the damage is higher and all that kind of stuff is way, way higher. All right. Now, what we're missing? We're missing the S. We need to strip those enemies, right? So, what you're going to be using now, for example, this is an example, this is Uniro. I'll be using Uniro, armor stripping this guy, I'll just activate some of the clones, and check this out. Boom, 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 boom. As you can see, the clouds is what I'm relying on right now. Look at that. Boom, 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 and everything will be dead. Look at that. Okay, but there is a problem here. The weapon still, even with DVS, not doing the amount of damage we want. So we're gonna be using a helmet ability, Zata Whisper. Now, why I chose to use Zata Whisper? First, Zata Whisper is void damage based on percentage of the total weapon damage. Damage bonus is separated from instances and does not dilute the weapon elements. Affected by base element, critical and faction damage modes, Surration, Ornate Strike, Pressure Point, Convulsion, Cleanse Grenier, Vital Sense, and faction damage modes after first applying to your weapon will multiply the damage bonus a second time, effectively double dipping. The ability doubles dips on faction damage and body part weakness. That's why I am spreading the bullets there. You saw when I was showing you, spreading them on body part weaknesses because we cannot actually see them. Zata Whisper can proc void statues based on the weapon's total statue chance, and the bullet attractor turns enemy projectiles toward themselves, effectively reflecting damage. This even applied to hit scan weapon, which cannot exit the bubble. The void damage is really powerful and good, and that's what we're going to be testing right now. For that, we're going to take down the Nautilus Prime. We're not going to be using the V or anything. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is without the Zata Whisper. Check this out. Right, look at that. Right, and now this is with activating. Check this out. You can already see there is an increase of damage on their HP already. You see that? Now that's a huge, huge difference, and that we can use. Now, if I strip this guy, and then I use the same thing, activating Zata Wisp, and check this out. His armor strip, and we see, now you're seeing this baby boy, what it's doing right now on stripped enemies without viral. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Now it's capable of killing. So now when I equip my Nautilus, you will not say, "Oi, Nautilus is the one is killing them." Okay? So this is how I wanted to show it to you. So I prevent that from happening actually. So you can see already how powerful this is right now. Alright, so Zata Whisper is the key. Okay, now if we bring back our Nautilus right now for the V, so we complete the DVS right now. Right, there you go. This is the Nautilus build again, and this is the very last Prime build right here for heat and viral, and increasing the 480% damage from Cascadia Flare since we wasn't using it even for the show. All right, activating the Zata Whisper. There you go. Summoning these guys, priming this guy for me, armor stripping them with Uniro, and check this out. Now give it a second. When they get all together with Cordon, and Nautilus pairs so good with this guy because the Cordon, and look at that, and gas ticking on all those enemies, and that enemy ticking on that enemy, and armor stripping this guy, and oh my god, mamma mia, the chaos you create with this STUG. Look at that. Alright, let's summon them one more time since we are fully buffed right now. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Armor stripping these guys. Look at that. See, now when they're gathered with Cordon, the gas plays an amazing, crazy role right there. Look at this. Mamma mia. Okay, So that's how you build your STUG. Now, if you don't like my method on proccing viral and armor stripping, I will leave you this sheet right here so you can rely on it and try different things. Now, when it comes to the Warframe modding, it's really simple. Just go for Strength for the Exata Whisper, Pistol Amp in the Aura, and then Arcane Precision. You can expand this even further by using Hostile Amp in here for 60%, and Vigorous Swap instead of Ogre Secrets, and you'll be fine. Precision on Headshot, 300% damage for 18 seconds. Velocity, right about here. On Critical Hit, 90% chance for 120% fire rate. Simple as that, and that will give you a lot of fire rate, enough to play around these enemies. Alright, check this out. Boom, 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 boom. The moment we got crit right there, and check this out. We're gonna be painting them, baby. Okay, as you can see here, the company didn't touch them with viral yet. Alright, look at that, and they're still dying. The company didn't spawn yet, guys. Right, this is just the STUG and armor stripping. There is no viral included in here, and my Nautilus cannot attack those enemies. If you did attack, you will see heat and you will see the viral in there, and that will increase my STUG damage, but it can compromise the showcase. But here you go, this is the pure part of it. There you go, we just missed the velocity and now we put it in there. And now your question is, Hank, why did you take Revenant to showcase this weapon? I mean, you could have taken a Warframe that can actually boost the damage of this weapon. Yes, but as always, and as you know me, I don't use Revenant. I don't use Rivens, and I use Revenant to make sure that you can use this weapon with anything. So, for example, you can use your Sarin right here, Toxic Lash, and the Spores right here for extra damage on Corrosive, and the Toxic Lash for Toxin, alright? And that will affect the statue damage, the Pistol Elementalist with Toxin. You can use, of course, the Mirage right about here. Alright, there you go. For the Eclipse, 480% damage increase. You can use your Chroma right here, the Vex Fury, more strength you have, and so on and so on. And as I said, guys, I want you, when you use a weapon, I minimize the synergy and I use the tank, so you can, guys, use it with any Warframe you really want. In the meaning of, you can put Excalibur, okay, you put Zata Whisper, Strength, and you can perform the same like what you see right now. So, by this, we reached the end of our video. I hope this video helps you out building your STUG. It's a meme weapon. I will not say this is a weapon you want to take everywhere, but it's a nice challenge to myself that I managed to build it, and I managed to take it to level cap, and I'm really proud. So let me know in the comments below what you think about the build, what you think about this little synergy. Special thanks to all community and everyone supporting this channel ever by like, comment, sub, and so on. Don't forget to join our Discord, link in the description. Special thanks to the Undisputed Donator, Free Hate, and Hall of Donations, Kali, Rakel, Freer, Victor, Mr. V, Mika, Awes, Milan, and the Elionot, Noob Master, and Kai Kai, Illusion, Alfred, and Rek. Big love to you all, and see you next time.